Well, all zero of you who are here, uh, once again, another live mic is on the air. I'm Mike, and here's your Moosey fix. There you go, good buddy. And we're here waiting for you to show up. Nobody on chat because nobody's here. So, let's, well, when you come on, remember, put your questions and comments in the comment area. Can't believe there's nobody on here yet. Gonna be another short one, maybe, unless somebody comes on and starts asking questions. Whoops, sorry, Moosey. I about picked them up in the wrong place there. Okay, question of the week. What paint do you use? Not only what brand, I'd like to know whether you use enamel or acrylic or whatever. Subscriber shout out this week goes to Newt's Hangout. He's number one, he's the latest subscriber, and number two is because I felt like it. So regardless of who you are or when you subscribe, if you're new, welcome. Welcome to the party. So let's see who's in the chat. Somebody just came on. I bet it's John. You got any questions? Put them in the chat. Always willing to answer your questions. Let's see. Hey, John, how you doing? Let's see what he said. Like, if I missed the star of the show, yeah, but I'll show him to you again. There's the Moosey. I'll give you a big old Moosey fix there. There he is. And yeah, I about picked him up in the wrong spot a little bit ago. About yelped a big old yelp. So you missed my question of the week, so I'll tell you it again. The question of the week is, what paint do you use? Not only the brand, but I'd like to know whether you use enamel or acrylic or whatever. And subscriber shout out this week is Newt's Hangout. And not only because he's the latest subscriber, but because I felt like it. And I run the channel, so hey. Let's see. Let's go to Whip, shall we? I'll move this over. Here is how I'm getting along with the T80 tank. It's about built. I have a few more. Whoops, sorry, Moosey. Have a few more bits of stowage to put on there, plus the tracks and, painting and weathering and decals and the such. Let's see. You just treated yourself to the full. Oh, that's the 80 jar set, isn't it? For like $120 American. That's a good set. I was going to buy that last year for Christmas, but you know, the first time I saw it, it was $100 American. And then when it came time to buy it, the damn thing rose $20. I said, you know, stick it. I ain't got $120 at Christmas time. I got to buy presents for the dog and myself. So I went and spent $70 on a airbrush instead. So I'm going to give you a sneak preview of the video I'm going to shoot tomorrow. This will be out Wednesday, but I'm going to show you how to build one of these. This is a DIY paint rack built entirely out of cardboard. It's sturdy. It's nothing but cardboard and tape and Elmer's glue. And yeah, after this is what I've been working on most of the week. After this live stream's over, I'm gonna take this to the spray booth, paint it black. And that and the tanks, all I've been working on, really. That's all I've had time to work on. Got the mushroom cloud done. You want to see the mushroom cloud? I'm not going to show you the mushroom cloud unless you ask me. So, no. Got to ask me to see the mushroom cloud. Sitting right here, right behind the tablet I'm streaming off of. If you knew how close it was, you'd be dying. Let's see. Any other questions? Any other comments? You can ask me anything. Ask me anything. Please ask me anything. Let's see. Oh, yes, tomorrow. I want to let you know tomorrow at 8:30, the video on... Oh, okay. Missed the last few minutes. I'll show you what I showed you, the tank. This is a preview of tomorrow's video that I'm shooting tomorrow. This will go public Wednesday. This is a DIY paint rack made entirely of cardboard, tape, and Elmer's glue. Very sturdy, you know. And after this live stream's over, I'm going to take this over to the spray booth and paint it black. So this live stream may be a little late in going public. So after we're done here, so good thing you're on. And I also stated that today is the unveiling of the mushroom cloud. Would you like to see the mushroom cloud? If you want to see the mushroom cloud, you must ask me nicely. Let's see looking forward to your view on the state of modeling. Tomorrow morning, 8:30 is when that video is going public. And show it, please. Show it, please. All right, John. All right. Here we go. I gotta pick up the tablet, and I gotta let Moosey down. So you're gonna see a little bit too close to me, and I gotta back up because this is kind of big. You ready? We have to reverse screen, and there it is. There is the mushroom cloud in all its glory. Da 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 da. Yes, I am proud of it. I am proud of it. It turned out absolutely pretty much the way I thought it would. There it is. And I'm going to sit down here because I'm getting a bit tired. But this thing, as I predicted, it stands a little bit taller than a foot from base to top. And let me reverse screen here to get us back. And that looks really good. Have you thought about lighting it? Let's see. That looks really good. Have you thought about lighting it up? No, I stink at electronics and electrical stuff. And I don't have that, and I don't have the gear like a soldering gun and wires and all that good crap to wire it up. So yeah, I kind of like it the way it is. It's just going to sit here on the desk and look pretty. So I thought since that is done, I was wondering if y'all would like to see me build something else, you know. You just ask me if something comes to mind, ask me about it. Now, if I can do it, I'll do it. You know, I didn't think I could do that mushroom cloud, but it turned out pretty good. And it's nice and sturdy. Let's see. I bought a kit off Amazon for lighting up a model, so go and give it a go. There you go. That's what am I always saying after the end of every video? Never stop pushing your modeling boundaries. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know? So there you go. Love to see you finish a Gundam kit. Come to think of that, I put that to a vote last weekend of the viewers, and unanimously, the vote was, would you like to see me build a Gundam kit or not? And unanimously, they said yes. So I have that paint rack video to film tomorrow. So Tuesday, I'm going to film me doing that Gundam kit from the Gundam video the rest of the way. It might be just Tuesday. It might take another video. It'll be a video or two, but that'll be and that will be filmed Tuesday, and it'll go public next Friday, a week from tomorrow. So, hey, ask and ye shall receive, So let's see. Great, missed that vote. Well, it was a whole unanimous vote of 3. But, I'm up to a grand total of 168 subscribers, so no, haven't tried Resin Fantasy figures. I'm kind of busy just doing tanks and cars and ships and planes and mushroom clouds and paint racks. And I tell you what, since I started this channel, I've been building more stuff for the channel than I have been models. And but that's no big deal. I'm having a blast on it. Let's see. Another person's coming. Who are you? You got a question or a comment? Put it on the comments. Right now, Mr. John Christmas and I are just having a conversation. Our weekly conversation. But okay, here we go. We got somebody going off and on and off and on and off and on. Make up my mind, will you? So you just bought 2 Resin Fantasy figures to try out. Again, pushing those modeling boundaries. That's what I'm talking about. You never get better until you try something new, And yeah. We got people walking across the front of the apartment, so you might be hearing Moosey screaming every now and then. What's the weather like over across the pond, John? Over here, northern Indiana, I just took Moosey out to do his business, and I about started sweating to death. It is about 80 degrees outside and very muggy. I turned on the air conditioning yesterday. I turned it on, and I walked outside and I about died. It was so hot. So there's one person going in and out and in and out and in and out. And he's not putting on any comments. Let me know who he is. That's sort of aggravating. Wow. But let's see. That's good. That's good to hear. I just built a Vulcan bomber and had a disaster with yeah, that is like that sucks when that happens, when you have a rattle can disaster. Oh man, it's like I had one when I was doing I was building a display rack for my display racks video, And mine was more of an enamel disaster than a rattle can. Well, my dumbass thought I'd save time and do a rattle can, spray a styrofoam stand with enamel paint. And it went real good until the styrofoam started melting. And that was it. That was it after that. So I'm sitting there, well, what's going on? So naturally I sprayed more. And I saw when it hit, the stuff started bubbling and melting. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know. But, that happens. You get a little bit of head up your ass-itis and all hell breaks loose. So, there you go. Yeah, my airbrush has never let me down. Never let me down. You use Iwata. I use Gallery. I got a GHAD 39 and a Mobius with 0.25, no, 0.025, whatever size needle in it. And the other one was a 0.5 millimeter on my GHAD. And yeah, love them. Now let's see here. Don't forget, John, next week, and John and everybody watching this afterwards, next week is just what Mobius looking forward to using. Yes, excellent airbrush. Excellent airbrush. That thing won't let you down. Treat it right, it'll treat you right. But as I was saying, don't forget, next week, since the state of the hobby videos coming out tomorrow, next Thursday, we're going to devote this whole live stream to a discussion on it. So make sure I'm going to be putting almost daily posts out, letting everybody know about it. And tell all your friends and that major discussion on the state of the hobby on this live stream next week. Next week, that's the 22nd, which is 2 days after my birthday, but okay. So somebody popped in again. Who are you? Who are you? Let me know. Let's see. Upcoming videos. I believe I ran them over, but I'm going to go through them. Let's see. Just looking at my favorite kit, the Defiant. Paul by Airscale. Yeah, 245 pounds. That's what, about 275 American. That's a lot. That's a lot of scratch for a model. That might be a Telford buy. Yeah. And if you can afford it, go for it. sort of, I'll never spend that much because I'll never have that much to spend on a model. So, enjoy it. You can afford it, go for it and enjoy it. I'm always preaching budget friendly on this channel, but everybody's budget is different, right? So if your budget allows for a AirScale kit, which I believe watching Nigel's channel the other day, AirScale is a 3D printed kit, isn't it? I'm thinking. So yeah, that'd be a nice challenge. Build a 3D resin printed kit. But videos coming up tomorrow, 8:30, State of the Hobby video. Tuesday, 8:30, the paint rack, DIY paint rack video. Then next Friday, let's get to Thursday, 1 o'clock, one whole live stream devoted to the State of the Hobby, and there's a whole discussion on that. Then Friday at 8:30, we're going to have the Gundam build video. It might be the only one. It might be just the first one. You never know. So, remember, let's see. My wife lets me have one expensive buy a year. My most expensive buy was the Dora Railway gun at 1,000 pounds. Wife said that was my 60th birthday present. There you go. My 60th birthday, I got a case of beer, and my best friend's kid made me gourmet hamburgers. Oh my God. Those were the best burgers I ever had. Oh my. So I guess that beats it a little bit, but I don't know. Damn burgers are pretty damn good. Now remember, after this stream goes off the air, which will probably happen another 10 minutes or so. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, video ideas or tips, put them in the comment section after we go off the air. I need video ideas. I'm running out of video ideas. I think after the Gundam build, I'm thinking about doing one on DIY clamps using binder clips and craft sticks. I don't know. I got to go over my list and see what's what and where's and why and how's and stuff like that. I treat myself to a bottle of whiskey for a few £100. Now we're 7,000 pounds. Have to sell it for a holiday. Oh, wow. You have a bottle of whiskey worth 7,000 pounds. Wow. I have a third of a bottle of whiskey in the corner cabinet in the kitchen worth $13. But yeah, you're starting to get into my brother's line of stuff there. He's a big whiskey collector. Last year, he used to be a veterinarian in Louisville. Last year, he and his wife went on a tour of the Kentucky Bourbon Trail and picked themselves up some mighty nice bottles of whiskey to take back to Colorado. And yeah, I was a little jealous of him. But, you know, I'll take my Canadian Mist for 14, $15 a bottle. Every Saturday, I'll sit down with a glass and drink my 7-7 and not 7-7, Mist and 7. Drink my Mist and 7 and watch baseball game on TV. Turn on ESPN, watch college game. By that time, I'll be drunk and I'll go to bed. And Sunday, I'm worthless, so I don't do a damn thing. Ah, yeah. Shetland Islands, home of the Shetland sheepdog. Am I right? Hey, Davin Laurie Beidle, otherwise known as you are David, right? And I know you're in Tucson. I got John over across the pond. Oh, no donkey. Oh. I thought the Shetland sheepdog was from the Shetland Islands. Oh, well. Oh, you mean the Shetland donkey. Yeah. They're sort of that big, aren't they? Let's see here. Me now, Tucson, Arizona, heading back to Alabama on Saturdays. Ah, yeah. So you're moving to Tucson, so you probably don't know my sister. Nobody's watching. No, I love baseball. I'm being in Northern Indiana. I am a diehard Cubs fan. And I cried like a baby in 2016 when they won it all after 108 years. Oh, man. Well, part of that was I was crying with pain because the morning after the Cubs won the World Series that year, I had a knee replacement. So, yeah. So it was half joy, half immense pain. So, David, whoever's going in and out now, check this out. That's probably what you came here for. That is the completed mushroom cloud model, all built all out of cotton balls and a one paper towel roll and the mirror. So I used So the final numbers in that kit, by the way, well, it wasn't a kit, it was a scratch build. Final numbers were 2.5 bags of cotton balls, a bottle and a half of Elmer's glue, oh, thank you, David, thank you very much. But yeah, there's a lot of glue and cotton balls, and yeah, paint involved in that. John says, took the wife to a game, told her it lasted 2-3 hours. How was I to know it was one of the longest New York games at 7 hours? One player started at age 34 and was 35 when finished. Yeah, I've been through a Cubs game when I was a teenager. Before my dad died, we were watching a Cubs game, and it went 23 innings, I believe, and the Cubs won 26-24. I think they were playing the Phillies back in the 70s, and we were watching the game. I remember watching the game while we were eating dinner, and it was the longest game I have ever seen, personally. Abdominal repair surgery. Do you have a hernia, David? I've been through that. Oh my, oh my. Those are the worst. Anything abdominal, it's like the worst. Abdominal muscle tears, hernias. Oh, I had a hernia when I was in my 20s. Felt like a big old floor of cauliflower in my belly. And yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Let's see what. Oh, Joe Girardi, former Cub catcher. Wow. Oh man, you had a hernia and now a muscle tear. Both of them. Oh God, I feel for you, buddy. I feel for you. Yeah. But yeah, those are the worst. And when you have them both together, that's not good. That's not good. But Alabama. Oh. Oh wow. Spread the tear spread that far. Wow. Wow, that's not good. That's not good. Wow. Yeah. Groin hernia. Never had that. My hernia was in my abdomen. I worked in a wood shop, and we were making these boat seats, big, huge bunches of plywood. And I was pushing them up to the upholstery line, and somebody decided to just set a whole bunch of stuff in the aisle that I had to go around and open. And I didn't know it. I felt something. It hurt a little bit, and I went and did my normal, go to my buddies and get drunk all weekend thing. You got to remember, I was in my 20s then, and came back to work on that Monday, and there was a ring of pain, like fire pain, all around my belly. Yeah. Worked 8 months as a household goods moving CDL driver. No more of that. Exactly. But yeah. So I know exactly how you're feeling. But you got to be feeling a lot better now. I mean, I tell you, the post-op pain is a lot, but it's nothing like the pain of that damn hernia. Anybody got any more questions? Comments, la-di-da-di-da. Who's that third person in there? I got David and John and somebody else who's been here for a while. Who are you? Wow. Okay. Well, folks, I just made a major boo-boo. I don't know how I did it, but the chat is now hidden and I can't get it back. So I guess we're going to have to stop the stream right there. Just that quick. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait. There we go. We got it back. Okay. Great stream tonight. Thanks, John. 40 pounds. Never, ever over 40 pounds. Oh, yeah. One of the best streams. I thought so. I think this is one of the best chats we've had in a long time. Well, since we started. So just let me go over reminder of a couple of things, and then I'll sign off. Remember, videos next week are the state of the hobby. Next Thursday on the live stream is the state of the hobby discussion, and then the the paint rack video. So if you have any questions after I sign off, any questions, comments, video ideas, especially comments, questions, video ideas, any tips for anybody after I sign off, which is I'm going to do here, right after this, just put them in the comment section. So that being said, you know what we say here all the time after every video and every live stream. What is it? Never stop pushing your modeling boundaries. And with that said, we'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 for the next video. Thank you very much for showing up. Bye-bye.